Blessed morning to each and everyone. Well, this morning, I have a powerful message for each and everyone. We all born as a baby. We go through life as a kid. And basically, we go basic school. Then after basic school, we go primary school, then to high school. Sometimes some teenagers, do summer work while some don't after leaving school, is off to work or off to college. In most cases, 90% of schoolers don't go to college because they can't afford college fees, while some get scholarships based on performance. Others have to look work to try and maintain themselves, and there's a possibility of making a family. So they will have responsibilities because, some teenage girls, they get pregnant in school, and when they leave school, they have their responsibility to take care of. And sometimes the boys, them who get them pregnant, when them leave school, them go try and get a work so them can be able to maintain them responsibility. And, in most cases, you know, you might leave your parents' house to be on your own, while some don't. Then you have to pay rent until you probably can build your own place. While some persons are lucky enough to have parents who can buy or build them a house. While we work to pay bills, buy food, pay doctor bill, and pay fare to go to work. Sometimes the pay that we get is just to pay our fare for go back at work, and if we have a vehicle, to buy gas and put in the vehicle. Some person have good paying jobs where, they can save a lot each payroll, while some persons, they can just save a small amount. And on the other end, you have some persons who just can't save none at all because, they have to be working, pay bill to pay bill. We might get kids, might have wife or husband, and while we grow old, the cycle continues. Is either our kids stay around after they graduate, or they move on with their lives, or with their family. Is either we die young or grow old. We still, you know, we still die someday. And the sad reality is we are all born as baby and go through life as a kid, attending school, growing up, facing the reality of adulthood. The journey is different from everyone. Some get scholarship while others work hard to make ends meet. We take on responsibilities, start families, and work to provide. We pay bills, we try to take care of our loved ones and strive to create a stable life. The unfortunate reality is that eventually, at some point in time, we're gonna die, and we won't be able to take our possession with us. What we work very hard for might be fought over by others, leaving a legacy of, conflict, and instead of peace, probably death, and you name it. So, my people, you see, while we live, let us try and, be thankful. Let us try and pray. If you don't feel a church, you don't have to go to that church. Try find a church where you can be more comfortable, where you feel at home. Try and read your Bible. Try and understand each word. If you can't understand, pray for the knowledge of understanding. Ask God for show you things where you might don't understand, so Him can show it up where you can actually figure it out. And in some cases, you might have persons that can help you to understand some of these things. So this is a word of wisdom to someone that is listening or watching this video at this moment.